Hello, we are back, FoxyOG here, and we're going to be talking about what to do once we hit level 60 in Shadowlands. We are arriving in the second week of Shadowlands release, meaning next week we'll be starting our season grind with PvP, Mythic Plus, as well as raiding begins to open up. So many of you by now have hit 60 and are halfway through your campaign with Ventherian. And you're like, what do we do now that we're 60? What you want to do is continue on doing the rest of the Covenant campaign, and once you're done with that, you'll get a quest to go back to Orbost to pick your Covenant. During this time, you'll be able to try out the Covenants again, just in case you forgot what they did. There'll also be a training dummy right here at either of these Covenants, which you'll be able to test out your skills on what they do. Once you're done selecting your Covenant that you want, you're going to get a quest to go to the Maw, and you're going to want to do this to keep up with your campaign. It will tell you to go over here to go up the Ring of Transfer, and then dive right into the Maw, just like this. That'll be fun. After this quest, you'll get another quest to go into the torghast tower, which is really fun. I like how they did this. What to do when you're 60 is very linear. It pretty much has it spelled out for you. There's quests upon quests. You just keep on doing that. If you find this information helpful, go ahead and hit the like button. Also hit the subscribe button, as I'm trying to hit 100 subs. Also, once you have your Covenant selected, you are going to want to keep on this path until you've completed and there is no mandatory quests. This is when you'll unlock your Covenant's daily / ambulatory quests. They're also called callings. Just require you to complete 3 world quests, or having to do torghast runs, or in the Maw, or something like that. If you go to the Covenant Sanctum on here and then hit callings, that is what they are. So I have one calling right here that I have to do, and I'm pretty sure I have a calling still in my quest thing. This is a calling right here. I have to go to the torghast and collect ambers, or anima ambers. For daily quests in this expansion, we're going to be doing the Maw. There's between 1 and 3 daily quests, which is so much better than doing BFA with your 10,000 quests, especially towards the end. We have 2 quests, 2 dailies that we should do, but we don't have to do, as they are not required. They're just optionals, and you get socketed gear from collecting the stigmas. You can also unlock Covenant or conduits with it as well. You want to be doing your torghast runs, as they help give you soul ash. Soul ash is the resource you use to craft your legendaries. In week 1, we will be capped out at 810 soul ash. In week 2, you can get up much higher than that. In week 2, you'll be able to get a quest like this where you can earn 100 soul ash. Don't worry if you didn't hit the cap last week, as Blizzard is making this much easier for us, and we don't have to have the FOMO, the fear of missing out. If you didn't complete it in week 1, you can still make it up in week 2. There is a cap, and the cap is week 2. Just like in BFA, it seems like with the conquest, you don't have to worry. If you started your character, you can work all the way up until the conquest cap. As for gearing, the quickest way to get gear is doing your Mythic Zeros. Your Mythic Zeros will give you up to item level 184. You can do all the Mythic dungeons, all 8 of them, in hopes to get your whole gear set. If you don't have a raiding guild or any guild that is matched up, you can also do heroics that will give you 171. Another way of getting your gear is to do battlegrounds. You can grind for that honor so you can go to the honor vendor in Orbost, located right here, and you can get up to item level 171. So once you purchase it at 158, you can upgrade it with this vendor over here, and it will cost you a little bit extra, but you can upgrade it to 171. Renown is a new thing in Shadowlands. It's kind of like the Azerite Heart, but not really. In the first week, we could get up to rank 3, but you needed 1,000 anima deposited in the reservoir. You can get a little anima by doing world quests. As I've shown, you can get 35 times it by 4, so you're getting 140 anima. As well as you can pick up battleground quests that will give you an additional 250 anima as well as 500 honor. There will also be other quests outside of dungeons that you'll be doing your mythics or even heroic, and they'll have a quest line that will give you additional. In Sanguine Depths, there's a quest for 750 anima, so that will make up your 1000 anima. Again, if you missed out on the first week, don't worry, you aren't capped and you can still make it to Renown 6 this week. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hit the like button as it helps with the algorithm. If you like this, others like you may also like this video and it helps to get more exposed. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button for all the great content I'll be pushing out. I also wanted to go over something that is new. This is the command table. You unlock it once you purchase it through your reservoir. So I have already completed a quest just now. And I'll tell you how this works. So I'll get my rewards. Cool. Level up the guys. So I'm going to tell you how this works and how to make your fight successful. Because it doesn't really give you any description on anything. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of information about this. Companions are people that you need to put in to this battle in order for it to work. These are troops, they're just disposable units, it means nothing. Next, I'm going to tell you a little bit about what they do. So this right here, this icon is obviously a hunter icon, so it can shoot anything. This is a melee, so it has to go up front. This is a tank, so you obviously want it up front. So if I put this hunter in the back, I can hit everything, as you can see with this, the arrows. This right here, if I put it in the back, I can hit the front row, which is alright. If I put this here, I can hit the back, it looks like, because it has a halberd or something. There's also abilities. And then you might as well put a tank. So I want to show you an indication. So this team right here that I'm against has 2,835 health, and it does 150 damage. I right now, without putting additional people, I have 1,785. And then I do 204 attack. So that's not bad, but I could lose because they have a higher health. Because it's round oriented. I don't do that much more damage, but they have much more health. One thing to note is that you can put multiple of these. So I have still lower health, but I'm almost doing double the damage. So I could drop this person and then put another tank so that I have a little bit more health, but at the same time. So this might not be a guaranteed fight, but it's something to mention or something to look at for. So let's try to make this work. I could drop the tank. I could put another halberd in. I do a little bit more damage, but I'm losing more health. So let's just go to a different campaign. I won't be able to kill them. Oh, okay. So we're going to do the same setup. I can hit all of them in the back. Put that guy so it can hit the front row. Put a tank. Put another tank. So I'm going to do more damage. I still have a little bit less health. Put another tank. Do more damage. Have more health. I'm going to win this. This is a guaranteed win. Don't need to worry about it. That is how you're going to win every single command table or whatever you want to call this. And then in 10 hours, I'll have it. You also get awards like this, a mining cache. I actually don't think it was worth it. That's it for this week's video. Foxy OG, we are out.